Hi everyone, my name is Leena. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with the most important topic in KP astrology, that is Dasha period, the timeline for any event. I often get queries like when will I get married, when will I get job, when will I gain good money, or when will my favorite time period begin. So if you have some query and if you want to know the timeline, then stay tuned till end of this video, as today I will be sharing simple technique through which you can easily get the answer to your query. So let's begin. Now, how to check timeline for any event? See, in Vedic astrology there are various dasha tools like Char Dasha, Yogini Dasha, Ashtotri Dasha, and then Vimshotri Dasha. See, Prashar Maharishi has given a marvelous tool to determine the timing of any event. This is called Vimshotri Dasha. A specific time period is designated to all 9 planets in this method, be it Vedic or KP. So Vimshotri Dasha is the most significant among all Dasha system because it is calculated as per moon nakshatra. So Ketu gets 7 years, Venus 20 years, and then Sun it gets 6 years, Moon gets 10 years, Mars 7, Rahu 18, Jupiter 16, Saturn gets 19 years, Mercury gets 17 years. So we have Mahadasha, Antadasha, Pratantadasha, Suksham Dasha and Prandasha. Now firstly understand what is Mahadasha. Okay. See, Mahadasha, it represents major life events. Then Antadasha, it shows minor life events. And Pratantadasha, it tells about the short-lived events. Now this will give the person a chance to experience 5-6 planet Dasha period. Now Mahadasha planet will decide what events you will face throughout that timeline. This will be as per planet Karaka. And remember, apart from coordinators, the planet significance will be experienced. Like if Saturn Dasha is of 19 years, so first Mahadasha, Antadasha, Saturn. This will set a new routine or pattern as per its Karak. And here you should know most important keyword of Saturn, like we are talking about Saturn. So remember these keywords. Saturn is a planet of karma. It moves slowly, it can delay, it creates boundaries, it makes a person really work hard, gives things with limitations and restrictions. Now throughout these 19 years, you will come across many life events like education, career, relationship, health, major life events. So Saturn will deliver all life events as per its traits. What will happen in this Dasha period? Okay, Saturn Mahadasha is going on. What will happen? Now Saturn Mahadasha will not give same results to each and every person. You cannot say like, okay, if Saturn Venus is going on, so this is a bad Dasha period and this bad event can take place in this Dasha because Saturn Venus is bad. And now this is the biggest mistake. I've seen many people, they do this mistake. And I really don't believe in giving general statement in horoscope analysis. So today I will explain my way of analyzing horoscope considering Mahadasha, Antadasha and Pratantadasha. Now I will explain with this example chart. So here we have a horoscope. Now Mahadasha, Antadasha timeline situation will arise only if you get positive answer in the promise. And if there is no promise, so understand like this: you are waiting for a courier guy, but you see he is giving parcels to all houses but not you because he does not have your parcel. So here he cannot be blamed. He does not see your parcel in his office, so he didn't get to deliver also. So promise should be there. So first point is check the promise. Then only Mahadasha, Antadasha will deliver results. And promise is checked from cusp, lord, script. Now let's see this chart. See, dasha is really important, and the most important part is that dasha, when a person is born. So I always see the birth time dasha because it's really important. Because if your life starts with such a dasha, which is really favorable for your father, so you get great childhood. If that time is best for education, great combinations, best GPA, then you will get education very easily. On the other hand, a person is born which is really bad for mother. She got some chronic disease or she died. So bad childhood or neglected childhood, then got distracted. So bad time for education, did not complete education, did not go to college, and did not get a good job, got some ordinary job with ordinary salary. So born with a dasha, which was a kickstart of a beautiful journey. So I will be sharing two birth charts. First one will be of favorable time period, then about unfavorable. Now this chart, this person is born at Jupiter Dasha time period. So he will see the moon star. Moon was in Jupiter star. So the first Mahadasha was of Jupiter. Look at here. So it continued till 99. It started in 83 and continued till 99. So look at Jupiter Mahadasha. And remember the rules of KP. This is the planet, this is star and the sub. Star gives the main results. Planet is only the source. Sublord will decide whether you will enjoy the fruit or not. So it tells about the quality of the event. Eventually you will receive the parcel or you won't receive. Or you will receive but in a damaged form. So Sublord tells about that. Okay, so in Jupiter Mahadasha, you just see the combinations. What houses are involved? So we see that 4th house through 4th house, 5th house is involved and 11th house is there. So this is best education time. So this is best time for education because education combinations are seen and there is no negation at sublord also. Then came Saturn period. After Jupiter, Saturn period started and it started in 99 till 2018. Now let's see Saturn Mahadasha. So if you see Saturn combinations, again it is showing good education combinations. Higher education is shown. Then job is shown because 2, 7, 11 is here. 2, 3, 11, that is job related to marketing department. And then marriage combinations are also seen. Travel combinations are seen. 3, 9, 11, this is a travel combination. Rahu is here. So in Saturn period, higher education, love marriage, good job. So all these events, they took place in Saturn Mahadasha. Okay, so main is Mahadasha. Antardasha will tell about the minor events. But if Mahadasha is favorable, Antardasha cannot deny those events. Unless it is really negating, Antardasha cannot deny the major Dasha event, the Mahadasha event. Now today, Mercury Mahadasha is going on. So after 2018, Mercury Mahadasha is going on. So Mercury, even this Mercury is showing good combinations related to job because here it is involving 12th house. And 12th is related to foreign land. So status in foreign country and towards end it is gaining. Job is there. Through foreign country, this person is getting job. And always remember 7th house is also taken for a high level job because high profile, if you have to check about the high profile, 7th house is also taken. Okay. So job related to marketing department. Now let's see another chart and how Mahadasha and Antardasha give results. Here, at the time of birth, this person got Moon Mahadasha. Moon is 12th lord and posited in 10th house. So 12 and 10. These houses were active when this person was born. These houses got activated. So this states born in a rich family. 10th is second to 9th house. That is father's wealth. So this person, he was born in a rich family. So if Mahadasha is favorable, then throughout Moon Mahadasha, this person enjoyed good status and abundance and love and care and with all the best things in life. He was born in such a dasha. Then came Mars. And if you see Mars combinations, Mars is untenanted. So these coordinators, they work at Star Lord also. So if you see Mars is showing good combinations, good education combinations. But towards end, there is negation. 3 is negating the education house. So Mars Mahadasha, it started, but there is a negation. So whenever there is a negation in Mahadasha timeline, see, when Antardasha, unfavorable Antardasha will come, at that time Mahadasha will not help. That will also support unfavorable Antardasha. So when Mars and Mercury period started, if you see Mercury Antardasha, this is unfavorable. And look at Mercury. Saturn is the star lord. And it is posited in 5th house with Rahu. Okay. So Rahu is sublord and also untenanted. So Rahu gave results 5, 8, 12. If you see, Rahu gave results 5, 8, 12 at star lord. So if you combine all the combinations, what do we get? 5, 6, 8, 12 and 7 also there. 7, 8, 12. And source is 2nd house, food, wealth, family. 11th house, friends, network, social network. 12th house is weakness, defect, addictions, loss of self. See, Mahadasha is involving 12th house, remember. It is involving. And it is involving Badhak also. If you see, 9th house is Badhak. And if you remember, Badhak plus negative house for health, 412 is negative house for health, plus Badhak. This is becoming source at Mahadasha. But when negative Antardasha started, then events occurred. So you have to see Antardasha planet mainly, because Antardasha is really important to check. Antardasha gives the results mainly. So mainly we see 5, 8, 12 in this dasha. In Mercury Antardasha, we see 5, 8, 12 working. Now 5th house is intelligence or entertainment. 8th house, it is linked with 8th house. When your intelligence is linked with 8th house is taken as Nij dosha, self-created problems, hidden element. And 12th house is endings. House of endings, losses, expenses. And if 5th house is linked with 8th and 12th, it distracts from studies. So lot of aggression, break in education. This all started in Mercury Antardasha. So Mars, Mercury. After that, all unfavorable Antardasha began. After Mercury, Ketu came. Then all the unfavorable dasha sequence started. And it continued till Rahu Mahadasha began. So Rahu period, it started in 2004, and it is in Venus star. This is the Venus star, and Rahu is untenanted or self-significator. So if you see the combinations, this states bad habits. 5 at 12, Rahu and Venus, 5, 12, and towards end also it is negating. And look at the age, in 20s only. So he got into bad habits, he got into some addictions, he got into rehab, got treatment. But if you look at sequence, it is showing same combinations. So temporary relief he got, but again he could not retain good health. So bad time, but at very young age, so life was screwed up. And if you see Rahu Mahadasha, this changed his life. Despite of wealth, good looks, he's struggling with bad habits. He's become abusive. Look at the combinations. 2, look at the combinations. Rahu is showing. See, Rahu Mahadasha, it started. If you see, Rahu Mahadasha is going on. So first was of Rahu only. Then Jupiter, Saturn. If you see Jupiter Antardasha, it is showing same combinations. 212, towards end, things are getting bad. Saturn, 512, Badhak is here, endings, 512 and 912 at this age. So he could not complete his education due to addictions. He got into bad habits, he got into bad social circle, he had a bad social circle, he had bad friends. So due to that, he could not complete his education, he got into bad habits, and today he's become abusive, and he has no control on his temper. All is due to bad timeline. So in spite of having everything, he is not enjoying life. Reason is bad timeline at early age. So this way we can check Dasha period and see the favorable and unfavorable time for any event. So my perspective is that beginning Dasha plays significant role, and there is a reason why person is born with that particular Dasha. Moon's degree gives a balanced period of the planet, and that becomes the first Mahadasha of your life journey. So as the Dasha period proceeds, your life events take place. Unfavorable Dasha, that can bring a turning point. And so if weak, one can face loss. And if next Dasha is strong, then favorable Dasha will give all those life events that you had missed in that not so favorable time. So it can be education in later age, it can be fame and success in later age. So you should be able to analyze what Dasha will manifest, what event, and how to utilize unfavorable Dasha. So here KP astrology is a big help. It shows how to analyze favorable or unfavorable time for any event. I will be coming up with more videos, so let me know if any queries. If you want to learn KP, check up the link below. This is a KP astrology course, Master the Horoscope readings, and I have simplified all the topics. All the videos are pre-recorded, so you can check them again and again. That is the best point of pre-recorded videos. And if you don't have time to learn, then take consultations. So, because if you have to learn astrology, you have to spend time in research. Then only you will be able to analyze charts. You have to spend a lot of time on analyzing charts, on practicing. See, either learn to analyze yourself or get the right guidance. Important is understand your life track. and move accordingly with complete awareness. Have a great day.